Do you ever feel like you're always one step behind in understanding how women think? Ever wonder if there's a way to influence her mind? Imagine having the power to decode and influence a woman's thoughts to your advantage. It's not just a pipe dream. Today, you're about to uncover the most guarded secrets of psychological tricks that can give you an incredible edge in understanding female psychology. By the end of this video, you'll learn the top psychological tricks to control any woman's mind, ensuring you're never left in the dark again. 10. Make a lingering presence. Do you ever wonder how to make a woman feel like you're always around even when you're not? It might sound off track, but stick with me. I'm not talking about being clingy, but about crafting a psychological imprint of your presence so deep that she can't help but feel attached. This psychological tactic is about creating a pervasive sense of your presence. Condition her environment to remind her of you relentlessly. Leave small tokens behind. Use specific scents she will associate with you. Share songs that stick in her mind, all subtly tying back to you. The goal is for her to feel your absence as a palpable void she is desperate to fill. This will make her work twice as hard for your attention, giving you not just control, but psychological dominance. 9. Give her space. Ever heard the saying, "Seduce my mind and you can have my body"? Many guys get this wrong by overwhelming her with gifts and non-stop texts. Wrong move, gentlemen. Women fall deeper through the shadows of their imagination than through plain attention. To truly seduce her mind, you need to master the art of absence. Less is exponentially more. Pull back, make her miss you, dive into your hobbies, take trips, and hang out with your friends. Create a life so interesting that she wants in. When you give her space, you create a psychological tension, a gap that only you can fill. She starts to crave you not because you're always there, but because she can't stand you being away. That is how you secure the upper hand. 8. Try emotional manipulation. Using her emotions as your chessboard is even more direct. Ever heard of fractionation? It's a stealthy technique rooted in psychological principles that dominate her emotional world. Women let emotions steer their decisions, so if you can master this game, you're golden. Here's how it works. Swing her between emotional highs and lows. One moment you're the charming prince, the next you're distant and elusive. This roller coaster puts her emotional investment on overdrive and makes her feel an intense connection and fear of loss simultaneously. It's like setting a hook deep in her mind. Once you're there, you can steer her emotions like driving a car. She becomes so wrapped up in your world that stepping out of it feels like breaking free from gravity. 7. Use reverse psychology. Why do women go wild for limited edition designer handbags? Simple. They're elusive. If you want to skyrocket your appeal, tap into that element of scarcity. Play hard to get. Start by disqualifying and rejecting women more than they expect. Make them feel like you're the prize they can't have, just like those designer bags. If you become something rare, something hard to obtain, you'll see a dramatic shift. Women will start chasing and competing for your attention. The next time you're in a social setting, casually mention how selective you are with dates or joke about how your next girlfriend needs to meet nearly impossible standards. Watch as they try to qualify themselves to you. Position yourself as a limited edition, and you increase your perceived value and control the dynamics of the chase. 6. Get rid of her ego. In a world where everyone craves attention, being the one who doesn't give it out freely is a power move. Most women are used to being noticed, so take a different tack. Reduce their ego by not giving them the attention they expect. Focus on their friends more than on them, or act oblivious to their presence in group settings. No, don't be aloof. It's about strategic neglect. Imagine you're at a party. Spend more time laughing with her friends, barely acknowledging her. Maybe throw a casual compliment towards someone else. It's like a subtle challenge to her self-esteem, and trust me, it will ignite her desire to win your attention. She will start seeking validation from you by working harder to catch your eye. This tactic makes her jealous and sees you as someone whose approval is worth pursuing, putting you in control of how hard she tries to get on your radar. 5. Embrace confusion. Tactics. Confusion is a powerful tool. Send mixed signals, warm one moment, distant the next, to disrupt her psychological equilibrium. During conversations, be genuinely engaging, then slightly disinterested. Compliment her ambiguously. This inconsistency makes her think about you more, trying to decode your behavior, planting you in her psyche. 4. Create desire. Desire thrives on uncertainty. Make her worry about losing you. Show her she's not the only one interested. Flirt and show you have options. Being too available gives her control. Create adventurous experiences together, making her invest emotionally and physically, ensuring she keeps coming back for more. 3. Intense eye contact. Intense eye contact can stir deep feelings without words. It's about quality, not quantity. Don't stare. Instead, gaze into her soul, sparingly, yet deeply. Lock eyes, hold for a moment longer than usual, then look away. This builds mystery and makes her want to understand you, shifting her admiration to obsession. 2. The subtle error trap. Slip a minor error into your chat to engage her. Introduce a slightly incorrect fact and watch her correct you. This makes her more talkative and reveals details she hadn't planned to. You're exploiting her natural urge to correct, turning it against her, messing with her perception, and making her question reality. 1. Play the name game. Using her name in conversation is a powerful tactic. It cuts through the noise and commands her attention. Use her name with precision, making her feel seen and important. Strategically pepper it into dialogue to appeal directly to her ego, making her feel special and acknowledged. Conclusion. These psychological tricks can influence your interactions with women. However, use them responsibly. If you've made it this far, comment 100% below. For more interesting topics, watch the recommended video on the screen. Thanks for watching.